Now, here's a very common thing that I heard a lot from my global clients, that especially when it comes to they work with people from China or from Japan and Korea and also Singapore, they can be very, very subtle. But then very common response, if they don't want to do it or they disagree, they'll say, I will try my best. Have you heard of, I'll try my best? Yes? Yes? Yeah? Okay, so in the US, if you hear somebody say, I'll try my best, what percentage do you think they're actually going to do it? What percent? Give me a number. 75. Yeah, what else? 50, okay, yeah. Average, I heard it's about 75, 80%. Because if you're going to do your best, what else can I ask for? That's great, right? So I expect something is going to happen. But then, when I go to Asia and I ask people, when you say, I'll try my best, what percentage are you actually going to do it? What is the number? Yeah, much higher. Oh, you're being too optimistic. So typically, I heard the number is anywhere between 0 to 10%. 0 to 10%, right? And then so it's not like they try to trick you. It's not like they're trying to lie or they have some ill intention to get you in trouble. None of that, right? So there is a reason they say that. First of all, in Asian culture, typically they have this expression, I will try my best. And this is a literal translation, especially in the Chinese language, which means it's a dead horse. I'm going to try to revive it, but don't hold your breath. All right? And that's a literal translation. But then if they translate that into English, it sounds really good. So then we both think we're speaking English. But then we actually have a very different expectations about the result and the outcome, right? So yes versus no is definitely tricky. And that's why asking yes or no questions when you're communicating with your coworkers, communicating with your clients over the phone or in the meetings, it's very dangerous. Okay? When you ask yes or no, and then they will answer yes, and then they will actually lead you down in the wrong path. So, what kind of question do you think you should be asking instead of yes or no questions? Open-ended questions, right? Open-ended question, what does that sound like?
What do you think of this?
What do you think of this, right? So the open-ended question usually start with the W words. So it's what do you think? What is the plan? And what else? What other W words?
When? Why?
When can we receive this report? And what is your thought behind this? And how are we going to proceed? Who will be involved? So all the W words, that it's more open-ended questions. And you can get a lot more information from your coworkers rather than simply asking yes or no. Okay, so this is something that I think we have to be more aware, especially when we're speaking on the phone. We're always in a rush because we have time limits. But sometimes when we push too hard, we ask a lot of yes or no questions, and they give you the answer you wanted to hear to get you off their back. But you're not going to get the result that you're looking for. You may end up wasting more time. So it is important to be patient and asking more W questions.